Look at that. I remember from last time to open my beer on camera, even
Oh,
though it's
and
Miller
this
Lite.
time, this time I didn't.
Ugh, God, I don't like Miller Lite. That's all
I
I
could
have.
tell.
Uh, I just need to take a few of them. We'll be good. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. All right, man. So we're gonna have some would you rather questions.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. You ready?
I was no, not yet. Okay, now I'm ready.
I haven't seen these either. I clicked the link and opened it and then I stopped. So these are all
Okay.
like new to me too. So I'll start with number one. Would you rather have bad breath or smelly feet?
I would rather have smelly feet
I
than
would
bad
rather
breath.
have smelly feet too, because you can at least conceal that. Bad breath you can't
Yeah,
conceal. Like
you
that's
can't
out there.
conceal. That,
Yeah,
that's in your face.
that's in your face. Like, but at least you can give someone warning with your feet. You know, like
Yeah,
you can be like, wait, hang on, just so you know, I got some rank ass feet.
some naked ass feet. You could always like wear some shoes or something too.
Yeah, until you
Like
feel
wear some
comfortable.
some boots.
Now, but what if it's like one of those where it's like the extreme where like no matter what you do, people will automatically smell them.
Ooh.
What if it's that scenario? I
I
think
mean,
I'm.
it kind of just depends because I mean, with COVID's still here and stuff. I mean, you could still wear your mask
Yeah,
and
but
still
then you're
have
trapping your
badass
bad breath.
breath. But I'd rather live with my bad breath than knowing people know I have bad breath and stinky feet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think I would still go with the smelly feet.
You still go with the smelly feet?
Yeah, because I feel like at that point you could still just be like, oh yeah, fuck, dude, I got done working out, like I just went on this run, or like whatever the case is. Like, there's no hiding the bad breath. Like,
Yeah,
there's
there
no
is.
getting around it because people are just going to automatically think that you don't take care of your teeth, your
How
teethers.
bad? How bad is the feet smell though?
I assume it would have to be bad. Like
Cheesy,
yeah,
huh?
like ooh, like it's got to be
but
pungent.
but then like you could also warn somebody, be like, "Hey, I got some halitosis right now."
Like text
So
them
I'm
on
just
the side. I'm not going to
yeah,
talk to you, so I'll text you.
yeah. Like there's always a like there ain't no like they're gonna put you outside.
I think you can get put
They're-
outside either way.
yeah.
Like either way,
Or
your
then you
ass
could
is
just
going
like,
outside.
hmm hmm you could do the little like the little Japanese girl, be like, "Oh, you're so funny, you're so crazy."
Okay, so I mean, we agree feet, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Would you? Oh shit! Would you rather fight 1,000 ant-sized bulls or one bull-sized ant?
Ooh.
I'm just imagining 1,000 bulls swarming me. I don't know how I feel about that.
But they're ant size, right?
Yeah, they are ant-sized.
You could just stomp those fuckers and run around. A ant-sized bull, though, that shit's scary.
Yeah, that would be absolutely terrifying. Like, if in comparison, if I saw like 1,000 bull-sized ants like marching towards me,
I'd be like,
I would be like,
what
okay,
the
I'm just
fuck?
gonna stomp you. But if I saw a bull-sized ant, like I'm cutting my own throat right then and there. Like, there's no way I'm going up against that.
Yeah, I'm going against the bulls.
Yeah, I'll take the 1,000. Bro, what if you just try to stomp and then they carry away? Like they just take you with them.
Just like, no, no.
They're just like always in the shadows waiting for you. You like accidentally trip one day and they just like fucking swarm you.
Like you're just outside watering your lawn, and I'm just getting taken by ants. It's like, no, so slow.
The camera pans and looks at you and your arms are tied up. You're hog tied and you're just getting carried away. Oh, could you imagine? Oh my god. Alright. Would you rather have a hamster sized dog or a dog sized hamster?
I'll take a dog-sized hamster.
I'll take that sounds cute as shit. That
Sounds
sounds like one of
hella
those
cute.
teacup poodle
Those
shits.
teacup things, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I read somewhere that those aren't real. Like they'll still get like this big.
A teacup poodle?
Yeah, I heard they still get kind of big.
Let's take it to
I've seen,
Google.
I've seen, yeah, take it to Google. I've seen like pictures of them like this big, you know, like this big and
Yeah.
stuff. But
Well, I've seen them in like a
still get
little
bigger.
teacup, you know.
Yeah, but I heard they still get like this big.
If you had to
As big
put
as, like-
if you had to put a weight to that, what would that weight be?
8, 9 pounds.
Okay. I love how the first one was pig. How big does a teacup pig get?
Those ones stay pretty small.
So they weigh around 2 pounds when born and will only grow to around 5 pounds once fully grown. But you are right; it still looks like it's about half
Not
a
that
foot,
big, right? Like a chihuahua,
8 or 9.
like a small chihuahua.
$2 to $2,500, $2,000 for a teacup poodle, bro. That's a down payment on the car.
It's a rich person.
Who
animal.
the no fucking shit it is, dude.
That's why you don't see them too often.
Oh
I've
yeah,
never
8,
seen one in my life.
8 inches tall. That's yeah, about 8 inches. I wouldn't know anything about that.
Except when we hang out.
All right, would you rather have spaghetti for hair or sweat mayonnaise?
Ooh.
Oh, question. The spaghetti for hair, do I get the sauce included or is it just
See,
the wet
that's
noodle? What if it's the hard noodle? What if it's not even wet, like cooked? It's just
Do you have a
brittle.
mohawk?
You like twist your head too hard, your hair's gonna fall.
Well, that also like with the mayonnaise thing, it's like how often do you actually?
And how thick is? Oh, dude, I'm a sweaty motherfucker, dude. I get swamp ass so easily when I go outside, bro. That mayonnaise is gonna make it worse.
I'll just walk up to you. I'll have like a sandwich.
Oh god. Oh god, dude, I can't even. I don't even want to think about that. Oh god, give me the spaghetti hair. Give me the spaghetti hair. That is a horrid image.
I'm gonna do the mayonnaise just because.
I just want to know,
sweat
like,
that much.
is it the consistency of mayonnaise? Like, is it that thick, or is it still like your sweat, just mayonnaise flavored? You know?
Like your sweat, but just mayonnaise, not mayonnaise flavored, but just mayonnaise.
Yeah, just actual mayonnaise. Like,
I'll,
I'm taking the spaghetti hair, dude. I can't
I'm gonna
do
do the
that.
mayonnaise.
I
I'm
can't
gonna
do the mayonnaise, dude.
Just 'cause you sweat a lot.
I
don't
do
that
sweat a
much.
lot. Yeah, I could never. I could never. Okay, would you rather live forever with an eyelash in your eye or spinach in your teeth? Spinach in my teeth. That's an easy one.
Yeah, that's an easy.
Because
one.
that eyelash is going to be irritating.
Yeah.
And forever,
Oh.
forever,
It's
not even like
all
6
the
months,
time.
forever. Fuck that,
Yeah,
dude.
I'm doing the spaghetti.
Yeah, because you're gonna have to. It's spinach, dog.
Oh, spinach, yeah.
Because you're gonna have to constantly have eye drops. You're gonna constantly get like infections, dry skin around it because you're gonna
But-
constantly be rubbing.
Does that spinach go rotten at some point?
I would go. Oh,
You know what I mean? Because then at some point you could get gum disease. You could get what's it called? Scurvy.
scurvy. Honestly, I thought you were about to say gangrene. I was like, I don't think that's how that works.
Scurvy.
Yeah, dude. I think I would still take the spinach in my teeth, dude.
Yeah, I think I would too.
Because I feel like with that, like, even if it gets to the point where it's, like, getting infected or whatever, I still feel like you can go, like, to a dentist and get it fixed. It's just always going to be there. Like, I imagine, like, if you wiping it off, it just, like, another piece is just going to instantly, like, you know.
Yeah.
I'm going spinach, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with spinach too. Thank God these are just what ifs, and it's not something we actually have to live with.
Okay, would you rather adopt a British accent? I thought that was going to go somewhere else. Every time you're having a serious conversation or laugh every time someone cries. Fuck. I would, dude. Either way, you're getting set up for failure because no one's going to take you seriously. But I feel like you're going to get in more trouble laughing every time someone cries, or
Yeah,
it could cheer them up.
it could.
It could.
It's like my dog. I hit by a meteor. My teacup poodle got hit by that I spent 12 grand on. Got hit by a poodle.
Bro. Shit, I might be the laughing.
I don't know. I feel like that's kind of cool. Like, watch. Like he's about to go into business. He's about to seal it.
Yeah.
Listen here, love. Listen here, love.
But I just
Yeah.
also feel like it's because it's like it's a serious conversation. It's going to be one of those times where it's like you're not taking me seriously, and you're like, hey, bro, I don't know, and then she's you're just going to get in trouble even more.
I telling you, eat away. Love, I can't do this.
I'm going with the laugh.
I'm gonna go with the British
I
accent.
feel like I feel like that suits you a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that suits you a lot better.
Dude, but you're gonna get into you might get into a lot of trouble.
I'm definitely going to get into a lot of trouble, but I also my fucking phone just took a screenshot of itself. It's my government agent listening to us. It's like, oh, I'm gonna save this for later. Yeah, I feel like that is definitely going to suck because the first thing I think of is funerals, and that's obviously going to be like a huge blow. But at the same time, man, the way that everyone's acting with funerals, anyways, they're always like, let's celebrate life, let's.
Hey, but here's a curveball. You have to go to every funeral.
Bruh, you know how many times people die a day? That's impossible. It is physically impossible. What up, Joe?
Have to go to. Oh no, because I feel like if you go to like you can explain later, like.
I feel like you can explain later with either or.
Yeah, so that's why you have to go to funerals people you don't know.
Yeah, I guess you could always just be upfront to be like, I'm super awkward and I like laugh at the worst times. I feel like I can get away with it.
My husband just got hit by a meteor.
What, dude? What is it with you with meteors?
I don't know. I was watching 911 today.
Oh my
And this
god.
girl, she was so like it cuts into this girl answering her door. And it's a guy dropping off a super heavy package.
And just the
She's
meteor, right?
like she's just dragging it in, and it's a weighted blanket.
Uh-huh.
So she's laying on her couch, I guess because she just went through a breakup or so. So she's crying on her couch, and she's using the weighted blanket to make it feel like somebody's holding her to feel comfort. And then a meteor comes and hits her fucking house,
Oh my
and
god.
it goes through her. She doesn't die.
That would be the
Because
worst.
The weighted blanket's like holding her, kind of like a
Like a
tourniquet.
compression. Yeah.
Yeah. And the meteor is so fucking hot.
Wait, first of all, how heavy is that fucking blanket?
Like apparently, like if she was having trouble dragging it in,
Because
I heard
good
weighted blankets
lord.
can get. I heard weighted blankets can get really heavy.
Well, Ashley has a weighted blanket, and it's anywhere from like 15 to 25 pounds. I don't remember what it was, but
Still,
yeah, but like dragging, like if it's compressed, like I've heard of like people getting in like car wrecks or whatever, like getting smashed between a car and a tree, and like the car's keeping them alive because it's all that pressure and weight. I just can't imagine a blanket like doing that. Like that would have to be like a 100-pound blanket, 200 probably.
I mean, the way she was dragging it, it had to have been real heavy. I mean, it was all folded up in a box, but also because the meteor cauterized everything, it missed all vital organs and stuff, vital organs.
Viral organs.
Vile. I said vile. I
Oh,
don't think that's a
vile.
real word.
It's
Oh.
a word.
Is it a word?
Yeah.
It's vile. I don't know.
Oh shit.
But also, it's a show.
Yeah,
It's a show.
yeah.
It's a good show. You should watch it.
I've seen some.
And then there's 911 Lone Star. That one's really good too. That one has Rob Lowe.
Jab low.
Rob Lowe.
All right. Would you rather only be able to whisper or only be able to shout? Fuck.
Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear.
I'm gonna go shouting. Because I'm naturally loud anyways.
But you're yelling. Like
yeah, but I would still take yelling. I would be fucked in like have to be quiet situations. Like if my house is getting broken into and I'm trying to make a phone call to 911, like they better open up a text service.
Someone in my house.
I'm under the bed. Which, hang on, first of all, can we talk about, that has got to be the worst place that you could hide, is under your bed?
Yeah, in the closet. Like,
I'm sorry, but that's going to be the first, like, if I ever turn into a psycho killer, that's the first place I'm looking, is under the bed. Because I've seen too many movies to not check there first. Second place, the closet, obviously.
Closet.
Where would you hide? If you have, like, some sort of laundry chute or like a chute to the attic, I'm thinking like jamming up in there. Because if they don't have a gun, what are they going to do? Like they're not, like, even if you get stuck halfway, like they're not going to be able to reach up and grab you or reach down and get, so it's like, or I would probably like try to clear out as much space from like underneath the sink.
You know where like it's really like obvious, but at the same time it might be so obvious they don't know. Like if you have like long curtains, hide behind the fucking curtain.
Trey, that is the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Just bunch it up, and just hide behind the curtain. They'll never know.
You know how many times people just whip that curtain back? Can you imagine getting it whipped and you're just like, hi?
My money's in the Nike box underneath the couch.
Oh, shit. Yeah, no, that sounds like literally the worst place.
How much time do you have? Because, like, if you have a pull-out couch, like...
I would say...
Lift it up and jump in the couch, pose it.
I mean...
but then you have to put the seats back, cushions back.
The cushions are on the floor. I mean, I would say you have less than, like, 2 minutes. Like, if you're getting broken into, I would say it's got to be less than 2 minutes.
Yeah, I would say, like, yeah, that's honestly, like, behind a door.
Behind a door and it's closed.
What about, like, out the window? Oh, but then you could just escape at that. Well, if you're on, like, a second story, you could, like, hang out the window.
Yeah. Scale the roof, just go on the side of the building.
Yeah. I don't know. I just don't. I got something under my bed for people who want to break into my house. Hashtag just saying.
Hashtag just saying. And it also depends on how big of a dryer you have, and if it's the one with the see-through door, or if it's just the metal door.
See, I don't have a washer or dryer, so I'm fucked.
Well, there you go. Mine have the see-through doors, so I would be fucked either way. He walks by and I just see him.
He turns it on.
Bro, worst nightmare. Jesus Christ, turning it on while you're in it? Fuck.
Not only are you burning, you're just getting beat up at the same time.
I think my dryer has a weight limit, and I'm pretty sure I exceed that weight limit, so I don't think you'd be able to turn it on anyways.
Yeah.
Like, it would malfunction. Like, it would do one rotation, and it would be like...
It just blows up. A meteor hits it.
Traps me inside. Oh, fuck.
Ashley was washing her weighted blanket at the time.
Oh, fuck. So, are you going with Whisper? I love how that spiraled into fucking Heidi Grunt serial killer. Are you going with whispering or shouting?
I'm going with Whisper.
Whisper. You can make a lot of money.
Smart.
Would you rather give up chocolate for a year or your smartphone for a month? Chocolate.
Chocolate, easily.
I without it. Not just saying because, like, I need my phone. But I need it for work, so I would have to have it. I could give up chocolate. I'm fine with that.
Without chocolate.
Yeah.
Although it really sucks because like my favorite ice cream is like chocolate. Like, I guess I do it a lot, but I can live without it. Yeah, like, that's not a very hard one.
It's going to be a hard blow.
Oh god.
Yeah, but that's more peanut butter than anything too.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah, it's still it's not going to be easy. But I think it'd be easier than not having my phone for an entire
because there's
month.
Like alternates too. Like you can do like, is that hazel?
Yeah, hazelnut.
Nutella. Yeah, Nutella.
There you go. Substitutions. Would you rather get a face tattoo of something of your choosing, or a tattoo in a discrete area chosen by someone else? Discrete tattoo chosen by someone else.
Yeah, I could do.
I cannot do a face tat.
I can't do it.
No.
Only unless I could do Mike Tyson's tattoo and not get copyrighted.
Well, you get to choose it.
Oh.
No consequences. I still can't. I would never be able to commit to a face tattoo. I just feel like that's. I don't know, man. I couldn't do it. All right. Ooh, this is a good one. Would you rather talk like Yoda or breathe like Darth Vader? Oh, fuck.
Oh. Hey, that's kind of tough. I feel like either way you're pissing people off.
I was about to say, because I feel sooner or later someone's going to get real irritated by the way you fucking talking. You know? But I guess you wouldn't necessarily be talking all the time. Like, obviously you have to breathe.
Yeah.
You know?
And that's the thing. Like, so many people talk different ways. You know what I mean? So, like, well, really, if you think about it, every other language, the words are all mix-matched. Ever notice that?
Oh, like with Spanish or something like that?
Like with Spanish?
Yeah.
Like, they say other words before, and then it just translates into how we say it.
Right.
So, like, and the English language is the only one that actually, like... So, like, and when we talk, we're kind of not talking the way everyone else talks.
The proper way.
You know what I mean? The proper way.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing with, like, our metric system. Like, we're one of the only few who uses our metric system. So... Yeah,
I'm gonna go with talk like Yoda.
I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna go with talk like Yoda.
Because at night too, like,
bruh,
our fiancés would be so mad. Oh, like, bruh. Dude, imagine like during sex, you're just like.
But you know what? Killer opportunity for a great cosplayer. Because it's gonna be authentic as fuck. Yeah, I'm still going with Yoda.
I'm going with talking like Yoda.
Yeah. Okay. Would you rather sneeze every time you say hi, or have the urge to pee every time you ask a question?
Ooh.
I'm going sneeze.
So you would be peeing a lot right now.
Yeah, exactly.
With all these what if questions.
It's not even having to pee, it's the urge to pee, which would just be irritating.
Oh, that'd be so annoying.
It's like a bad UTI. Like, it's just like you're constantly going to the bathroom and you're not going to be peeing. I'm going with the sneeze.
I'm going with the sneeze too, yeah.
Because it's even like 1/14 of an orgasm or something like that. So I'd be fucking sneezing like a motherfucker.
Oh, I got one for you.
Okay.
Would you rather the rest of your life to feel like you have to pee for the rest of your life, or feel like you have to poop for the rest of your life?
Oh, I go with pee. I would go with pee.
And I have to go with poop.
Really?
I was like,
bruh, I could not. I get like hot and sweaty, and I'm like, I have to go. And then it's just, bro, if it's like that all the time, and I'm not ending up I'm gonna like not be able to trust my stomach. Like, I'm not. I can get over not trusting my bladder. But I don't know if I can do that to have to take a shit, dude.
I'm gonna go with shit still.
Mm.
Just because
you are a brave man.
I feel like hold it like the feeling, because it's not like you have to shit. It just
Right.
feels like it. So like when you actually have to shit, you'll know you have to shit.
Or you're
You know
gonna
what I mean?
think you do, and you're gonna ignore it.
No. See, your body's gonna know the difference. Let's go with
This just sounds like a trap. Because I would rather piss myself than shit myself.
Sure, you could just reach in there, pull it out, toss
That's
it.
fucking. Oh god, dude. Fuck.
It's like wet, like
Fucking. Oh.
leaks through. You could toss those undies out and just wear jeans. The piss, you're stuck with everything. Gets in your socks.
I would rather, dude. Because what happens when you fucking have the Hershey squirts? You're not going to be able to reach back there and fucking grab and throw. You're going to grab it, it's just going to seep between your fingers.
I don't know, I'm still gonna go with poop.
Oh, I'm going with pee. Alright. Would you rather wear jeans one size too small or shoes 2 sizes too big?
I already wear jeans that are too small for me with how fucking skinny my jeans are, so I'm gonna go with jeans.
Bro, I would have to go with shoes. Because I cannot wear a size too small.
So seen my jeans already. My jeans are already pretty.
I cannot.
So
I would just have to remind myself not to run.
You fall right out of your shoes.
Yeah, I'm going with 2 sizes too big. Would you rather have a head the size of a tennis ball or the size of a watermelon?
A tennis ball? I feel like that's way too small.
That's hella small.
I've seen people with heads the size of a fucking watermelon. Like,
Yeah, because sometimes watermelons, like, they're not super huge either, Sometimes they're just like a regular,
I think like a watermelon's like this big, so I could live with a big size, a big head. A small, like, less people will look at you with a watermelon sized head.
Can you imagine someone coming up to you and just like gripping you? Like, dude, there's no way. You'd be agile as fuck, though. I'd get in so many fights because it's like, you would not be able to fucking catch, Bro, I was just saying, at that point, I might have to reconsider, because, like, I could probably be, like, the highest paid boxer, dude.
But just imagine the one time you get fucking caught.
Your head's getting taken off. Your head is literally exploding if you make someone makes contact, you're fucking dead. Because it's all right there. Like a tennis ball is like that. Like it's all right there. Like you're just poof, and your head will literally explode. Like that's the stipulation.
Hey, that'd be a good cosplay for Beetlejuice.
Another great cosplay idea.
Another great cosplay idea.
There we go.
I'm gonna go with watermelon.
I'm still going with watermelon. I would not take the chance because a fucking bird is gonna just come and fucking pick you up. I ain't down for that.
I just feel like you would get less looks at being a big-headed guy than a really, really small tennis ball. Like, fucking small, dude.
Yeah, that is true. Ooh, this is a good one. Would you rather be in a real-life version of The Walking Dead or Jurassic Park?
I want to say, like, are we talking like Jurassic Park before the park goes to shit? Or
I'm going after the park goes to shit.
Yeah. And that's everywhere.
Yeah.
Either way, the world isn't functioning anymore.
Yeah, either way.
I would say zombie.
You think so? See,
because
I was thinking going zombie too, because like that just seems like the most logical. Because if I had a chance,
easier.
Yeah, like if I would be put up having to fight either a dinosaur or a zombie, like. Yeah. And if it's the Walking Dead zombies, I think I would definitely take I would take the chance of that.
If we're talking World War Z zombies,
then I'm taking dinosaurs.
Yeah, I'm taking dinosaurs.
Taking dinosaurs any day.
But since it's Walking Dead, yeah.
Sometimes I think because how many times, like how many situations where like there was just a swarm of zombies.
But you could still just avoid it. Like, just don't go towards that direction.
I don't know, man. You see how hard it is to continuously stay away from the fucking zombies and The Walking Dead? Like you can't even make a fucking sound.
But then you can cover yourself with zombie. Be fine. I cover myself with dinosaur. I'm still gonna get eaten by another dinosaur.
Man,
then if you think about it, but then if you think about it, not all dinosaurs are bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just capture one when it's small, train it, and you have a sidekick.
I can be Chris Pratt.
Yes.
With the Raptors, I'll be like, Blue, come here, boy.
Yeah.
Or girl, whatever it was.
You're gonna get eaten just because of that. Come here, boy. I'm a girl. Come on. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go different. I'm gonna say Jurassic Park.
I was kind of thinking about going, but then it's also always been my dream to be in a zombie apocalypse. I feel like I've been training for this my whole life. I've played every single Resident Evil game.
I feel like that's always the, like, everyone already has a zombie plan. Like, nobody has a dinosaur plan.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick zombies.
I'm gonna go dinosaur. I'll go dinosaur. Let's see.
That was a good one, though. That was a good one.
Ooh, would you rather accidentally like an old photo of your ex on Instagram or accidentally send a sext to your mom? I'm taking the like on an old ex photo. There's no way in hell.
Old ex photo.
Yeah, there's no way in hell. Yeah. Oof. Okay, let's see. Would you rather have to hunt for everything you eat or eat only McDonald's for every meal? If I don't have the repercussions of eating McDonald's for every meal, I'm taking McDonald's for every meal. I feel like us as a civilization is not built to hunt for our own food anymore. Like, I could go and shoot something, and maybe 10 to 15 years ago I could skin a deer, but not anymore. I can't do that anymore.
I mean, shit. From Hawaii, so it's a little easier to eat. I would just still go McDonald's. Like, I can hunt, you know, because
well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can hunt too, but like, realistically, am I still gonna? I mean, maybe if I still have YouTube, I guess maybe hunt, because there's YouTube for everything now. And we still have access to guns. I'm thinking it was like the Stone Age, you know, where like you don't have access to the knowledge. So like you literally like you have to just know.
Do we get to like fish and stuff too?
Yeah, I would assume so. Like if you want to eat fish, you're gonna go fishing.
But what about like? So we're just eating meat then. So there's no veggies and stuff. We can't eat veggies and stuff.
Well, if you have to hunt for it, that's what I'm saying.
So like, but like if my neighbor has like carrots, I could just go steal their carrots.
Yeah, I guess that's technically hunting. I mean, gathering at that point, but you know, hunting.
I would go hunting.
Yeah, I would go hunting. Fun. Yeah. Yeah, if I still had access.
Especially if I'm in the the zombie apocalypse, I have to go hunting.
Dude, at that point, I would rather have the quick meal at McDonald's. Because I don't want to waste energy.
I mean, I would have no choice inside the zombie.
Oh, yeah. I got you. All right. Ooh. Would you rather lose the ability to use GPS for the rest of your life or lose the ability to use a credit card?
Ooh.
I would have to go credit card, dude. I rely too much on my GPS.
I mean, like where I live, you could legit drop me off anywhere.
Yeah.
And I'll know how to make my way back home.
Not me. Not in the States.
Yeah. Like either way, like even when I was in California, like Like when I was there, like there's like street signs everywhere, and things are so like, oh, you have to go to 23rd Street. Well, I'm on 27th. Like streets are so easily named sometimes.
Not here. Everything has a street name, like literally a name.
But then think about this, like you have no cash, you have no food in your house. What are you gonna do? Go hunting?
Go hunting. That's what we were bred for. That's why we chose that scenario.
Like your car breaks down or something.
Then I'm gonna be fucked.
Yeah,
with or without.
Your credit card.
With or without.
Oh no, your credit card limit, my bad. Mine could fix the car. I'm gonna go GPS. I can live without a GPS. It's just a safe haven of having a credit card. Plus, I can just fucking Uber everywhere if I don't know where to go. And you know what you can use? A credit card.
Credit card. That is true. I think I'd still rather have my GPS.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You live in the States. On an island. It'd be easy for me. Brooklyn, go play. Oh, take a drink. Brooklyn's star.
I'm glad they put all the good ones up fucking front.
What's it called? Speaking of like would you rather stuff, have you been watching the Marvel's What If?
God, no, I haven't. I want to.
So good.
Yeah, I want to, and I told myself I wouldn't watch it immediately because I would binge all the episodes. And that's what I'm worried about.
There's 4 episodes. There's going to be 9 in all.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I'm enjoying them a lot.
Yeah, it looks hella good.
I really want Star Wars to do something like that.
I mean, I guess they kind of released the Bad Batch or whatever they're called.
Yeah. Well, no. I want them to do a What If.
Oh.
Star Wars.
Darth Vader never happened.
Yeah, like what if Anakin? Like what if Order 66 didn't happen? Or what if Anakin still turned to the dark side but survived? But Padme and Luke and Leia survived with the Jedi Temple. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what if Qui-Gon trained Anakin? You know what I mean? Like, that'd be sick to see those kind of things.
The other sides of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be pretty dope.
That'd be dope. Come on, Disney.
Get your shit together, Disney.
Shit together.
Oh, we just finished Reservation Dogs. Well, not finished, but they have 6 episodes out. So we finally caught up to like the live, like where they release them once a week. So it gets released on every Monday. So we watched the newest episode. Bro, that show is so fucking good. It's so funny. I want to watch
it. I haven't started it yet.
Bro, it's so funny. Like I don't know.
How long are the episodes?
Huh?
How long are the episodes?
The first one is like 40-ish minutes, and then all the other ones after that are like 25.
5, yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad. But I don't know if it's just because like they filled in the like town over where I grew up in Oklahoma. So like I guess just like those kind of ties to it, and then obviously it's all native stuff. So like it's, to me, like everything is super funny, like how like the mannerisms and like how they talk. So it's really funny because it's almost like you'll see a lot of similarities from like the Indian culture and then like the Native Hawaiian culture. So like everyone calls each other uncles and aunties and stuff like that. And so instead of like shoots, they say Skodin. So like let's go then. So Skodin.
Okay.
So it's so funny. And then like some of the like the nicknames or whatever, like all the uncles call the kids a shit ass. So it's I don't know. I find it fucking hilarious. Ashley likes it too, but it's just sometimes it's almost like a dry humor, And so it's just like it feels platonic for a little while, then it'll spike up with the humor, and then it'll kind of die out again. But overall, I think it's a fucking hella good show, and actually just got signed on for season 2.
Perfect.
So that'll be coming out too. I don't know how many episodes are supposed to be in season 1, but I'm fucking stoked. So ready for him. So ready. Would you rather be captured by pirates or Old West bad guys? Like the Wild Wild West. I don't know how I feel about pirates.
I don't know either.
I feel like I'm definitely getting scabies. You know? Like I feel like I'm going to get taken care of either way, but I just feel like I'm not going to catch something with the Old West guys.
Yeah. It's kind of tough.
It is tough.
It sounds like a shitty situation. I feel like pirates will treat you like shit, though.
Yeah.
I feel like Western guys like might still have some humanity in them.
Yeah.
We'll go Cowboys. Let the old Cowboys take care of me.
Yeah, I'm going Old West guys too. I don't think I could. It just sounds terrible because I'm just like, I mean, if the Pirates of the Caribbean taught us anything, those chambers are fucking filthy.
Yeah.
Like I've seen some old Western movies and like it's a jail cell with a bed. Like that's not terrible. At least I get a bed, you know.
Yeah, exactly. And they'll probably still feed you.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm still getting those grimy old beans. I think on a pirate ship I'm fucking shit out of luck.
Get fucking whiskey and that's it.
If that, dude. If that. I don't think they give their prisoners whiskey. I think what they give them is scabies.
Scurvy. Why couldn't the 11-year-old get into the pirate movie? Because it was rated R.
Alright, we're going to bed. We'll see you next time.
And I'm fired. Oh, here, another appearance.
Fuck, I just took a drink.
Okay, go shut the door. Here, take your lid.
Would you rather have to wear a bib every time you go out to eat or drink? Or every time you go out to eat or drink from a sippy cup every time you're at a bar? Fuck. Wow.
I think
that one's actually tough.
I think I'd go bib because if I'm going to dinner with people, I feel like it's just gonna be people I know. If I go to the bar and I'm drinking out of a sippy cup, that's gonna be really embarrassing.
Yeah, that is true.
And then what I'll do is I'll just wear a really nice suit every time I go out to eat. So then they're like, oh, he's just trying to protect his suit, you know? Yeah. And I could get a cool bib, too. I could get like a Star Wars one or something, you know?
Gold-plated.
Baby Yoda, gold-plated. I could start a cool trend. Sippy cup at a bar. I feel like that would just make, like drinking alcohol out of plastic. That sounds disgusting.
Yeah, that does not sound good.
Does not sound good at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going with a bib, bro.
Yeah, I'm going bib. Going bib too. All right. Would you rather have no taste, or would you rather be colorblind?
No taste. I'm gonna hurt a lot of people's. I'm not gonna hurt anyone's feelings. No taste.
But can you imagine how bland that would be?
I mean, you would just get used to it at some point. You can drink any beer you want. Take a shot. Yep.
Which, by the way, you would still feel the burn.
Yeah, you would.
A fun fact.
But like then, yeah, that's true. Fact check.
Yeah, because my mom, she just got over COVID like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, something like that. And so she lost her taste. So she can't taste anything, she can't smell anything. So I gave her a shot of tequila. She smelled it, nothing. She took the shot, and she was like, "It still burns, but I don't taste it." I was like,
But then you could always you could save a lot of money and get some shitty whiskey. You would probably burn the same.
yeah, it would.
And you'd get a whole way worse
drug. I just feel like it would be so much easier being colorblind. Like, how many people live with colorblindness?
I know, that's true. And then, because a lot of people, too, they, like TVs, they have colorblind things.
Yeah, your phone does,
alternate it. Yeah.
You know what? I'm going colorblind just because I know I can buy a pair of glasses to help that.
Yeah.
There's nothing to do. There's nothing to help you if you don't have your taste.
But then it'd be kind of cool because you can eat whatever you want.
Yeah, until someone starts like playing tricks on you and start feeding you dog shit and fucking kitty litter.
But like, what about in the zombie apocalypse?
You mean to tell me in a dark, gloomy world, you would still rather have no taste? In a world that's already going to be dark.
Hey, throw it on there.
I'm going colorblind.
I'm going colorblind too because it'd be way easier to live with.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, this is a good one. This is a deep one. Would you rather know the date of your death or the cause of your death? I've actually thought about this one a lot, like just randomly in the past. I would want to know the day that I die. Because if I know how I die, I'm going to try to avoid it with everything in my power. And if Final Destination has taught us anything, is that it's just going to find a new way. So I would rather know so that I can just do whatever I wanted up until that point, because I'd be like, well, this is the day that I'm dying. Let me just get everything out of the way, Like I can live my life to the fullest, quote unquote. Because if not, dude, if it's like you're going to die by water, am I going to drown? Am I going to like take a drink weird and it's going to fucking go down and just, I would avoid water at all costs. I would avoid any liquids, And I would be too paranoid.
How detailed is knowing? Like, a chick is going to cut your throat.
Yeah.
A meteor is going to hit you.
You're going to know how you're going to die. Like, it's going to be straight up.
I guess I would. The only thing I'd be worried about is how long do I have to live?
Well, you're going to know the day. I mean, it sucks to suck if you find out it's next week, but at least you can quit your job. You can do whatever the fuck you want in 7 days. Like,
get a really good life insurance thing.
Yeah. I mean,
just throw a big party. A banger party. Because then at that point, like, I would go knowing.
Yeah, I would rather know the day.
And then, if it was my last day to die, or if it was your last day to die, do you think me and you would get together? What would you do? Like, would we hang out, or like?
I mean, I think I would have the general, like you're saying, like a giant party.
Giant party, right?
Yeah.
Then I would like leave, like without anyone knowing. You know what I mean?
Pull a Michael Scott.
Pull a Michael Scott and just walk away. And then because I think Eskimos do that. Like when they're gonna die, they like just go on a boat and they just leave. Like
cats do that.
Like cats do that too. Yeah, cats do that too. I want to say there's some culture that does that as well. I don't know what. I don't know if it's Eskimos. I think it might be Eskimos, but I'm not 100% sure.
I've seen those pictures or like those memes where it's like, if you knew the day that you were gonna die, what would you do? And they're like, I would share that link that says if you don't share it with 10 friends. You're gonna die. And then I would have all of them attend at my funeral and be like, only 7 of you shared. Who were the 3 who didn't? And then let everybody just go ham on each other. That would be fucked up, but I'd be down for it. Would you rather flip a coin for a chance to win $20 or immediately win 10?
one time.
Yeah.
I mean, either way, that's not a lot.
Okay.
Yeah,
$1 million or 10,000 guaranteed, or 100K guaranteed.
I mean, if you flip the coin, you either get it or you don't. You're not in like smalls, but then you also get 100K guaranteed.
Yeah, guaranteed if you don't take the flip.
I'll do the 100K just because.
I'm going with the flip.
Actually,
I'm going with the flip.
Because you don't lose anything.
You don't. I mean, granted, you pass on the opportunity to get the guarantee, but at the same time, like if there's a chance that doesn't involve an actual risk on my end, I think I'm going to take it. I'm going to take the chance for $1 million.
Oh gosh.
I mean, both are a substantial amount of money up front.
Yeah.
I just think.
I feel like if I did flip and I got it and I didn't get it, I feel like I would beat the shit out of me. I feel like she would just punch me right in the nose.
Yeah, she probably would. I know Ashley would take the 100K.
Yeah. Yeah, I would. You know what? I would just take the 100K.
Yeah, I would still go with the chance.
Still got the chance, just like
just fuck it. Because what happens if it actually lands on the $1 million?
Yeah, that's true.
You know,
that's true.
Because you're gonna go throughout your entire life just wishing or wondering what would have happened if you would have just took the flip.
If I take the 100K and then can I still do the flip after just to see what would happen, or I just don't get to flip at all?
You don't get to flip at all.
See, that's kind of tough. Then I
you don't get to flip at all.
I'd still do the 100K.
Damn.
Just to be safe.
Yeah, I could.
If it was $20, I'd flip.
If it was $20, I'd flip.
If it's $20, I'd flip. Fuck it.
Let's see. See, this is a friendship confliction, almost potential ender. Would you rather win $25,000 or have your best friend win $100,000? Because like this is a situation that I think of, right? So if my best friend gets $100,000, one, they're not going to know who it's from, and they're not going to. I would say more times than not, they're not going to share that anyways.
Yeah. Do they get to share though?
I would assume so.
Because, like, you know me, like, if I got hella money, I'm inviting my friends over, and I'm throwing, like, a party, and, you know, like, I'm not greedy. Like, I'll buy good alcohol. I buy tons of beer. Like, for my birthdays, I buy tons of beer.
Well,
I don't expect anyone to bring anything. You know what I mean?
I would just say at that point, it's kind of like, so, like, I guess if it's a scenario where it's, like, we're in a room, and... You know, it's like, okay, Trey, you have two options. You can either get $2,500,000 right now, or $25,000 right now, or Jacob will get $100,000 right now. What would you say?
I take the money for myself.
You take the money for yourself?
Yeah, because like you wouldn't know that I gave it to you.
No. We're in the same room. We're in the same room. Yeah. So someone comes up and they're like, "Okay, Trey, I'm going to give you $25,000 cash right now for yourself, or I'm going to give Jacob $100,000 right now, cash money." Do you want to know what I would do, honestly?
I would like if I give it to you, can you share it with me or no? It's like you can't share with me.
No, I would assume you could share. It would be the same thing like if you just were like, "Yeah, I'll take the $25,000 and then you can do whatever you want with it."
I would give you the 100K then.
Yeah. That's what I would do because more than likely
even if you just gave me 25,000, I would still be fine because we're both in the same. Like
Yeah, and that's exactly what I was about to say. Like, if we're in that same room and it's like, you know, hey, 25 or he gets 100,000, I would take 100,000 and then just give you the 25 that was going to be given to you anyways.
Exactly.
Now, follow-up question, would you feel upset that it wasn't split 50-50?
No.
Because I feel like this is the same kind of question of how people are whenever they're like, oh, this friend gave you, you know, $500, right? And you went and spent it at the casino and turned it into $5,000, and then you gave your friend $500, or you didn't give him anything at all, right? I feel like that's where people get upset because it's like, well, I gave him 500 and he won 5,000, or maybe let's say 50,000. Let's up the number.
Yeah.
So he won 50,000, and he only gives me $500 back.
See, that'd be a little upsetting. Then at the same time, I didn't give you anything.
Right.
Well, I mean, I kind of did.
You did, right? So that's what I'm saying. Like, would it have been more fair that we split it 50-50, or would it have been fair to just give you 25,000 because that's what was offered to you? You see what I'm saying?
I feel like just me and you in general would split it. Like, we would split it, but I wouldn't be upset if you were like, here's 25. You know what I mean? As long as you
here's 25 cents.
Yeah, then I'd be mad. You know what I mean? Or you only gave me a couple thousand.
I feel like I feel like I would be upset if you gave me anything less than 25,000.
Than 25,000.
Because that's what I passed up on, you know?
Yeah.
Because at that point, like, I think at that point that would be super dick. Because it's like I literally passed up $25,000 for you to get 4 times that much, and you only give me $500, you know?
Yeah, see, yeah. So I feel like if you give me anything less than I passed up on, it's messed up. But if you give me what I passed up on, I wouldn't be mad.
Yeah. I mean, I'm like David Dobrik anyways.
The gambling one, I would be more upset with, though.
On the chance?
I gave you $500, you turned it into $50K, and you only gave me $500 back, then I would be pissed.
Really?
I'd be so mad.
Why?
Really?
Why?
Because you had no money to go win. I gave you the chance to go win. You didn't even give me double what I gave you. You know, like interest, nothing.
Yeah.
$5,000. If you won $5,000, you gave me back 500. I'd be like, okay, that's cool. You know what I mean? I'm fine with that. If you won $50,000, you give me $500 back, I'll fucking kick you right in your nuts.
So you know what? Okay, so I guess that no, I feel like it would be the same. It would still be the same answer. Because I was gonna say there was this thing on the radio, and it was like, it was like a segment of like, am I a dick or not, or something like that. And like this aunt gave her nephew a graduation present, and it was like a $10 scratch off, and he ended up winning, you know, like thousands of dollars. Like I'm talking like close to $1 million kind of money, and he didn't give her anything in return.
That's dick, you see?
Yeah. And so she was like, is it a dick move because I'm basically asking for money because like I paid for that lottery ticket or whatever, and you know, he won off of it, but or are you a dick for asking for the money, or are you a dick for not asking?
I think asking for the money, it's like,
But that goes into like your expectations of like, oh, you just won money, I bought that for you, you should give me money. Because they were like, is it fair if he just gives her the $10 back? Because that's what she spent on the lottery ticket.
Yeah.
So it's like
I don't think so.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. See, because like you would think like if somebody did that for you, like let's say you gave me a scratch off that ended up being $1 million, I would do a lot for you. Maybe I wouldn't give you money, but maybe I'd like pay off your house. I would do some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, oh, how much do you owe on your car? You don't owe anything on your car. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do something that'll benefit that person. I think out of common courtesy, you should do something like that.
I've always told like I've always like getting a scratcher or whatever. I always made the joke of like, you know, telling the clerk like, hey, if you give me the winning one, I'll split it with you. And I've always just wondered like what would actually happen if I scratched it off right then and there, and it was like, you know, the top prize $1 million, and they're like, well, you're gonna split it with me? I'm like,
Yeah.
well, I don't fucking know you, so no. Like, you know, like.
All right, then, there, Chief. I'll catch you later. It was their shit.
I didn't win anything.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Let's get one last good one up here. What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, dude, there was something I wanted to talk about too, because I don't know if you saw it or not.
What's up?
Did you see the new Spider-Man trailer?
I did. Let's talk about that instead.
Yeah,
okay, so I thought it was going to be more blatant and upfront about like the all the other Spider-Mans.
Yeah, but it was not at all.
It wasn't. Now, is that because they're not there?
Or is it because it's still a surprise?
Right. Because that would be a theatrical fucking mind fuck right there.
Yeah. It'd be like the ending to Endgame.
Yeah.
And everybody came out. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It'd be like that kind of thing. Like, let's say like Tom Holland, Peter Parker is getting fucked up by the Sinister Six. He's just getting wailed on. And then out of nowhere, another web just comes and grabs one of the arms. And then from the other side, another web comes and grabs one of the arms. And then boom, fucking Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield are right there like, Sip, you fuck. We got your back, my boy. You know? In those exact words.
In those exact words. With that exact accent, too.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, I saw there's a theory already that the Doctor Strange is not Doctor Strange. Not Dr. Strange. You saw that too, right?
Yeah.
So basically the theory, for anyone who didn't see it, was that the Doctor Strange in there is not actually Doctor Strange, and they think that it's an imposter because Doctor Strange wouldn't be willing to change the universe for one person, because obviously he didn't do that with Tony Stark. So why is he going to do it for Spider-Man? But does that open it up to its Loki?
See, but I don't think Loki would risk the world like that either.
I think he fucking would.
Think he would?
I think he would. Because Loki's not as morally encompassed, I think, for one, as Doctor Strange. But I think Doctor Strange is just because he's been so very righteous with everything. Like you know, I can't tell you because it'll change the this or that, you know? So I don't think he would be willing to take that risk. And I don't think he would get as flustered with Peter talking while he's doing a spell, you know?
Yeah.
That feels like a very rookie thing.
Because even like in the trailer, like that he doesn't really act like Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
The only time he actually acts like Doctor Strange is when he's like, please, we saved half the universe together. I believe you could stop calling me sir. He's like, what's Doctor Strange's name?
Fuck. His last name is Strange.
Yeah, what's his name? Oh my god, hold on.
God, what is his? Yeah, Steven.
Yeah, he's all Steven, and he's all weird, but I'll accept it. That's the only time he really acts like Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Rest of the time, he's like, yeah, no, I definitely won't.
Yeah.
You know, like, just doesn't really act like him, you know?
Yeah. But I don't know how...
I think that's why everything's frozen, too. Because now hell has turned over.
Also...
We'll see you next time. No.
And cut. How easily easily trainable, I guess, is learning all the stuff, like the hand movements to open up the port, like, you know, like how can just, you know, like I know that Loki's like this god of mischief, is, you know, a sorcerer to an extent, but like how easy is it for a random person to do that?
In the trailer, I'm pretty sure Peter is learning how to do it, because that black suit, that's not like the Venom suit. That's his sorcerer suit. Because like I was like looking at like the Funkos have already released, the figures have already released, and in the Funko he has one of the charms on his hand. He's like this and his black suit, and then he has one on his chest because it's black and gold, which I'm thinking is more of a. It's not like Venom, you know what I mean? It's a sorcerer suit. So that's why I'm like, if I'm correct, I'm guessing Peter learned how to use some kind of sorcery.
Yeah.
Clearly, it's not that hard. And maybe that's also why he got the guy who was learning it. So if it is Loki, he got flustered and broke the universe.
Yeah.
Because he's not Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange could have sat there and did the whole thing with Peter talking and everything.
Right.
He couldn't, because that's not Doctor Strange.
Yeah, I like that theory. That's what I'm going with.
But I love that it opened up the multiverse.
Yeah.
And now the multiverse is a real thing, which could definitely bring a lot of like old characters back, kind of thing. Yeah. You know what I mean? So like
Uncle Ben never got shot.
Uncle Ben. Oh, I think his is one of those
set in stone.
What's it called? Yeah, because
get it? Because the gravestone.
This is why Jacob picked.
Hey, good night, guys. We're
and we're demonetized. Great. There we go. No, but he's one of those absolute points, I think it's called. Like, it's a death that absolutely
what happened was always going to happen kind of scenarios.
Yeah. It's like in not a big spoiler, because like the what ifs, they kind of tell you what's going on, you know what I mean? Like with What If Marvel, like it was what if Agent Carter became Captain America, right. You know? But for the Dark Sorcerer Doctor Strange one, he's trying to bring back his girlfriend that died in the movie. Like, that's the whole point. But hers is an absolute point. Because if she doesn't die, Doctor Strange doesn't go and learn the ways of sorcery, you know? Like, and then in the what if, it's him going, not caring kind of thing, trying to break the universe to do it, right, to bring her back. Not a spoiler, because they legit say what it is, and then you just see the outcome. But yeah, so like I think Uncle Ben, he's like an absolute point that has to happen.
Yeah, a pivotal moment for what happened.
Because without that, Peter wouldn't have became crime fighter. You know what I mean? Like, he was Spider-Man already, but he had to get that to want to be Spider-Man.
Right.
Is that broken? Oh, take a drink.
Take a drink. All right, we'll end it there too.
Oh no, but real quick. Grenade.
Yeah, I know, dude.
With William Dafoe's laugh in the background. Wait, hold on, baby. Fire.
So good.
So fire. I can't wait, dude.
Yeah, I'm pretty pumped.
It beat Endgame's trailer.
Really?
It like by a... Wait, hold on. Let me look it up real quick. Hey, you go play. Go play. Okay. Hold on.
Like, as like watch?
Yeah. Comparison. His record is the most watched trailer in 24 hours.
Jeez.
So So Endgame was 289 million times. Okay, that's a lot already. Spider-Man: No Way Home is 355.5 million global views in 24 hours.
Jesus.
Yeah. Whooped on. Brooklyn, you be careful with those.
Don't touch my toys.
They're collector items. They're action figures. Alright, that's all I wanted to say at the end of this.
Alright, cool.
Go on. Go play.
Well, as always, Trey, it was a pleasure.
As always.
Well,